there, beauty bosses. Welcome back to another episode. My name is Mechelle Barras, and I am a registered nurse and owner of Residency Aesthetics. One of the biggest questions I get asked is, how do I structure pay for my med spa team? It's a big decision that can impact your profitability, team morale, and client satisfaction. So today, we're breaking it down with real-world advice tailored for med spa owners. And while I am based in Indiana, this advice applies no matter where you are. Just make sure you're doing a competitive analysis for your area. So for now, grab something to take notes and let's dive in. First, let's talk about the three main types of pay structures: hourly, salary, and commission. Each has its pros and cons, and the right choice is going to depend on your business model and team setup. I want to do a quick breakdown on what each of them are. So for hourly pay, it's pretty straightforward. You're paying them hourly. Your employees get paid for hours that they work, regardless of how many clients they see. Salary offers a fixed paycheck, which can create stability, but might not incentivize performance. Commission pays a percentage of the revenue generated by each service, motivating the staff to bring in more business. There's pros and cons to all of these. Let's dive in and see what I think is best and what I personally recommend. For med spas, I recommend starting out with an hourly pay structure. Why? It's fair, it's predictable, and it's going to ensure that your team gets paid even during slow periods. It also creates a sense of stability and helps you attract higher quality staff. Here in Indiana, the average hourly rate for med spa employees ranges from $15 to $25 for our front desk and estheticians, while your injectors might earn $30 plus an hour. I start low on the $30 end because it depends on the experience. Again, be sure to research what is competitive in your area. Oftentimes, when it comes to your providers, you can also work on a lower hourly rate with a bonus structure built in. So I said that magic word of bonuses. Let's talk about bonuses. While I personally think hourly pay is great for stability, adding a performance-based bonus will motivate your team to go above and beyond. For example, you can offer bonuses for hitting monthly revenue goals, upselling memberships and packages. There's so many ways that you can get creative with your bonuses. A couple bonus ideas. Of course, if you're working with me as a direct client, we break down your personal revenue to see what would make the most sense for your business. But a few examples that I've seen or clients have utilized are a retail commission is always there, but also adding maybe a $100 bonus for every $5,000 in retail sales, a quarterly bonus based on client reviews, or maybe even a team bonus when the spa hits an overall revenue goal. You don't have to overcomplicate your bonuses, and you don't have to overcomplicate commissions. If you decide to include commission, you want to keep it simple. A common structure is usually 10 to 20% of the revenue from services. However, please be extremely cautious. Commission-only pay structures really can create unhealthy competition amongst your staff and might discourage collaboration. It also might make your clients feel like they aren't getting the best treatment rather than they're getting the most expensive treatment because your providers are treating their wallet and not necessarily your client. If you use commission, I highly recommend that you pair your commission with a base hourly rate. So you start them out at a low hourly rate and then you give them a commission, a bonus. I'll get off my soapbox. Let's move on and talk about room for growth. Whatever structure you choose, make sure there's room for growth. Employees who feel stuck at the same pay rate might look elsewhere. Offer raises based on the time that they've been with you, their performance. Maybe you can include any additional training that they get or utilizing a tracker that you can incentivize your employees if they hit certain benchmarks within your company. For example, you can increase your injectors' hourly rate once they complete advanced training, or maybe they do so many services. The sky is the limit when we're talking about employees growing, so you want to make sure that you're always keeping them engaged. Remember, they're the employee, not the entrepreneur. They don't care about your business as much as you do, even though we wish that they would. One last thing I want to talk about is always evaluate your financial impact of your pay structure. Labor costs should ideally stay between 35 and 40% of your total revenue. If you're unsure, you need to consult with your accountant or your business advisor to make sure that your compensation plan is sustainable for your business. Okay, beauty bosses, there you have it. This is a comprehensive look at med spa pay structures. Remember, there is no one size fits all solution. So take the time to research your area and evaluate your costs and find what's going to work best for you and your business and your team. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow med spa owners. Make sure you are in our Aesthetic Injector Entrepreneur community on Facebook. And thanks for watching. I will see you on the next video.